This section is about drawing basic geometric elements like circles and polygons and spheres. In the Wolfram language, circle followed by square brackets represents a circle, and the graphics function displays the circle. Later sections will cover controlling the size and position of the circle and combining circles with other graphical objects, but for now this input illustrates the basic process for creating graphics in the Wolfram language. Here's another example. This input draws a disk, and this input uses a function called regular polygon to draw a pentagon, which is a geometric object with 5 sides. In geometry, a regular polygon is a figure where all the angles are the same and all the sides have the same length. An equilateral triangle, for example, is a regular polygon with 3 sides. An ordinary square is a regular polygon with 4 sides, and so on. This input makes a table of regular polygons with between 5 and 10 sides. Color and other aspects of the style of graphical objects can be controlled using the style function. For example, this uses style to draw an orange pentagon. The Wolfram language can also draw objects in 3 dimensions. This input, for example, draws a sphere. 3D graphics use graphics 3D rather than graphics, but the input is otherwise similar to 2D graphics. This input shows some other 3D graphics. This list displays a cube, a cylinder, and a cone. There are lots of other graphical objects. For example, this draws a 3D object called a dodecahedron, which is a 3D polyhedron with 12 faces, and style is included to specify the color yellow. In most Wolfram language systems, you can rotate 3D graphics around interactively to see what they look like from different angles. Here this is done by just clicking on the image with the mouse and dragging the mouse around while holding down the mouse button. The dodecahedron isn't pure yellow because of lighting. The display shows how a yellow dodecahedron might appear with light coming from above and to the right. That's the end of the examples for this section. To summarize, here is the programming vocabulary from this section. The examples included graphics and graphics 3D expressions, 2-dimensional objects like circle and disk and regular polygon, 3-dimensional objects like sphere and cone, and the use of style to control color. You can get more information by choosing Wolfram Documentation under the Help menu to bring up the Wolfram Language and System Documentation Center, clicking the Visualization and Graphics button, and then selecting Symbolic Graphics Language, which brings up this page with links to information about basic graphics objects. In the documentation, style specifications in graphics, like color specifications, are called graphics directives. Here are the exercises from this section. For example, exercise 8.3, make a red octagon, can be done using style and regular polygon in much the same way as the orange pentagon. If it is more convenient, it also works to enter the color before the polygon in a list without using the style function. So for example, this also gives a red octagon.